Hey, this is Asmita. I'm very glad to have you on my channel. At beginning, we see a girl who is crafting her name and a verdict on a cupboard in a strange way. Hyrule says that all of you die in her wish. Right after saying this, she harms herself in a shocking way. The moment feels terrifying, almost like the end of the world. To understand how this happened, the story goes back in time. It starts on a pleasant morning. Siha wakes up somehow and receives a message from her aunt, who says she is in a hospital for an emergency and has left her card at home so Siha can order anything if needed. Soon the teacher enters and announces that the two students from their class have scored the highest marks in the city in the mock math test. The first name as expected, Haijun, but surprisingly, the second is Haijun. Shockingly, everyone just then, Haijun receives a notification from the Girigo app saying his wish has been granted. He becomes excited because he had wished to top the max exam. Later, he tells his friend about the app and even shared the link explaining that you need to enter your wish and birth date and record your wish for it to come true. Suddenly, Haijun appears and Nari quickly changed the topic, pretending they were discussing his birthday gift. Haijun sincerely says that even if they don't bring gift, it would be mean a lot if they just attend this party. Back in class, Siha noticed Konu distracted by the app link. Meanwhile, the timer continues. Konu starts behaving strangely. The story briefly shifts to the mysterious woman performing a ritual telling her husband that guests are coming, but they don't know if they're good or bad. Back to school. Siha excels in her sports training and is selected for national meaning. She can start the professional career. Konu struggles in comparison to get scolded by coach. Siha encourage him to be confident. In library, Haijun noticed that Haijun is acting strangely and constantly eating pills. The story shows that Haijun is mentally disturbed. Later, Haijun accidentally hears a call where Siha and others are speaking badly about him, calling him names and saying no more want to attend his birthday party. This deeply hurts him. He then tries to call Siha again. She doesn't answer. Meanwhile, Siha is happily celebrating her selection with Konu and orders food using her aunt card. She later notices many missed calls are from Haijun and call him back. At the same time, Nari is struck by fake friends who created a fake account and invited her somewhere. Haijun, while fixing Haijun's laptop, recall how depressed Haijun seemed and when Sneha finally calls Haijun, he directly asks her, "Will you come to my birthday?" Sneha wants to go, but as she has selected for national, she may don't have time. Sneha refused to go to birthday party. Hearing this, Haijun plainly says, "I already knew you would not come," and then hanging up the call. This shocks Sneha. She wonders how he already knew that she wouldn't attend a birthday party. Siha feels a bit upset and irritated. She even starts thinking that because of this, she might not get time to spend with her boyfriend. Deep down, she wishes that somehow her weekend training would get postponed for a while. To cheer up, Konu installs the Girigo app and makes a wish. "I wish my girlfriend weekend training gets cancelled for some time." The story then moves to a next day when Siha and Konu returns to school and notice that Nari is absent. On top of that, Haijun starts behaving very strangely. As the timer in Haijun app reaches in it, his phone suddenly rings in class. The teacher gets angry and tells him to stand up, but suddenly Haijun being acting in a disturbing way. He takes out the weapon, strikes his classmate as he has completely lost control over himself. When Nia tries to help or stop him, he turns on her as well. The situation becomes chaotic and terrifying In front of everyone, he harms himself, leaving the entire class in shock. While Siha screams helplessly, and with this insane and shocking moment, the episode comes to end.